Well, I wish that I was able to make happy videos, but I am glad that I am making these videos because there's a whole lot of videos that I wanted to make like this throughout my life that I never got to be able to. And I don't know, TikTok is just allowing me to do it. Thankfully, I don't know why or how, but it's almost the vibes on here. So anyway, iMed Insurance. They are crooks. Unfortunately, sadly, and terribly, I had to go through another experience of losing. I am not even, I'm already covering up all the personal information as best as I can. I'm just going to say here that these sickos are crooks, and I'm sick and tired of these businesses that are literally being allowed to steal money from people, from customers. I don't know if it's because these people, you know, somehow, some way, my mom said that, well, maybe it's because, they're not allowed to function in the South. Maybe there's something where they're not allowed to actually have a presence down South because of all the rules and the laws, and they've been taking stuff away, from Obamacare, quite literally, and they've been making it so that you can't do anything, personally for insurance, and you can't do anything, for yourself. You have to go through an employer, all this crap, but I'm blind as a bat. I need glasses. I don't have a choice about this. Blindness is on a sliding scale, and thankfully my blindness is completely corrected with a really strong, really good pair of glasses, but without glasses, I'm more than legally blind. I'm beyond legally blind. And sadly and terribly for me, in order for me to be able to get glasses, I need eye insurance. And we got this eye insurance. We were told by the optometrist to get this eye insurance, and then we get it and we find out that this eye insurance does not cover anything. It doesn't cover anything at all in the area where I am. I want to say in the area where I'm stationed. That has nothing to do with it. I'm sounding like my dad, but literally, this iMed Insurance is a crook. Watch out for it. I'm sick and tired of these shysters, these criminals, these crooks that are businesses. And if a person stole this much money from you, $30 a month for 12 months, if a person stole, think of it this way. If a tarot card reader gave you a good tarot card reading, that was very informative, whether it was really dark and nasty or whether it was really happy and uplifting and light. If a tarot card reader got $30 from you, everyone would say that they're a crook and that they're a liar. How come this iMed Insurance is able to take that much and more, and they're not called a crook or a liar? There are so many businesses that are not reputable that are doing this kind of shit. I would rather have spent $30 a month on a tarot card reader, on a future seer, than on this shit. I got less from this company than I would have from a tarot card reader. I got less from this company than I would have if I had joined some ghost hunting club and at least gotten a couple of crappy videos. I am so angry. And when I demanded a refund because I couldn't get a pair of glasses, I couldn't get an eye exam. I could not get an eye exam through this iMed. I couldn't get anything through this iMed. We finally caved and we had to pay out of our own personal pockets, just like we didn't have insurance, just like I didn't have insurance, just to get me one pair of glasses. My glasses are damn near getting on 11 years old. I need a new pair of glasses. I don't have a choice about this. I'm fucking blind. These people didn't cover it. Companies want to be listed and seen and treated as a person. Well, let's actually treat them like a person. Let's lambaste them and treat them like the shit that they are. We treat individual people like shits. It's time for businesses to be treated like shits. Because when I asked for a refund And I said, I'll even take a partial refund, even half of it, you know, even a fourth of it. The lady got very angry and very violent with me on the phone. Every time I even broached the subject, we didn't get anything from this company. They stole our money and we have no recourse, which is why I'm even going on here in the first place and posting. And I'm going to post this to every last fucking website, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Threads, anywhere I can find. I'll even post this to fucking Rumble. I don't care. Don't go with iMed. Don't go with iMed. They say that they can, my mom says, well, maybe they just can't work in the South, or maybe they just can't work in Southwest. Well, they're advertising and taking people's money in the South and in the Southwest. So if they're not able to function in the South and in the Southwest, then what are they doing taking people's money and saying that you can get an eye exam through us, you can get glasses through us? I couldn't get anything through them. I even ended up caving and trying to get online glasses via the places that this place said that they would cover. They said, okay, we don't cover any physical places anymore, but we do cover places online. And so I had 2 places that had glasses picked out. And every time I got to the final step, suddenly out of the blue, this insurance decided that it wasn't going to cover the glasses and that I had to pay out of pocket. And these were the very websites. Target was one of them. Pearl Express, I think is called. I never heard of that. Pearl Express or something. Pearl Vision, I don't know, was another one. There was glasses.com. Believe it or not, there was like a glasses.com place. I had one on Target, one on, I think it was glasses.com. Oh my God. The second I got to the checkout, I had everything figured out. The second I got to checkout with both glasses.com and Target, and this website said, we'll cover glasses.com, we'll cover Target, go through our website, it'll work. Every time I got to the checkout, suddenly this iMed did not cover the glasses. It didn't cover the lenses, it didn't cover the frames, it didn't cover warranty, it didn't cover shipping, it didn't cover anything. And suddenly out of the blue, they were saying, well, you got to pay out of the pocket. They're saying you got to pay out of pocket. We need to stop giving companies a free ride. They're fucking grifters. This isn't the only company that's doing shit like this. Businesses are grifters. Companies are grifters. And we need to stop letting them be grifters. Literally. They're liars, they're crooks, they're charlatans, and it's time to treat them like an individual person since they want to be seen like that. They need to be drop-kicked to the curb and out of the curb, to the center of the street so they can be run over. This is not okay. imed.com, insurancetpa.com. I don't know what the hell. And by the way, when I signed up for this, they oddly had me automatically signed up for some life insurance shit that I did not sign up for at all whatsoever in any of the fine lines or paperwork. And the sickest, this is sick. I mean, literally, if a tarot card reader said, well, you know, it's in the fine print, would that be okay? Literally. If some witch selling spells said, well, it's in the fine print, would that be okay? Everyone would say, oh my God, that's not okay at all. Well, then how come we're letting businesses and companies like this who want to be considered individuals, how come we're letting it be okay for them? How come we're letting it be okay for them? How come we're saying buyer beware for them? Just because they're a large business should not let them off the hook in any way, shape, or form. Just because they have a couple of employees that shouldn't allow anything. Just because they have more money, that shouldn't allow anything. I'm going to post this now since it's at the 10-minute mark. Bye.